Hey everyone, I'm Meg, and today I'm going to be reacting to the new Last of Us teaser for HBO Max. I'm so excited. I was going back and forth with whether or not I wanted to record my reaction to this. The Last of Us Part 1 means a lot to me. It was basically the start of my love for story-driven games. It affected me in a way that a video game hadn't before. Before that, I was playing a lot of like Animal Crossing and Stardew, which, you know, all those different games served their purposes, but I started it and I streamed it on Twitch. I don't have the recording because Twitch sucks and just like erases everything, and I didn't think to record it. So unfortunately, it's kind of lost in that way. But I mean, it doesn't really matter because I did share the experience with a few viewers. I played it right at the beginning of the pandemic, and it just was very relevant. I loved the relationships. I loved the writing. I loved the environment, the giraffe scene with, like, I want that as a tattoo. That scene of them seeing a giraffe in the middle of a wasteland. It's just super relevant. And when I heard they were making the show, I was a little nervous. Not gonna lie, I was a little nervous. But then when I heard the casting, I got a little bit more excited. I get nervous to like get my hopes up about things. I've been trying to avoid Twitter, but there are some people who are like, this looks good, this looks promising. So I'm gonna get my hopes up a little bit. Yeah, let's just go ahead and watch it and then we'll talk more after. His gray hair.
Roses have faded, there's frost at my door. The birds in the morning don't sing anymore.
Oh my god.
The grass in the valley is starting to die, and out in the darkness the whippoorwills cry. The darkness is falling, the sky has turned gray. A hound in the distance is starting to fade.
Oh! He looks so much like Joel.
Oh Lord, if you hear me, please hold my hand. Alone and forsaken by fate and by man. Oh Lord,
This is your chance.
hear me, please hold my hand.
Our best shot.
Hold my hand.
You keep her alive.
Hold my hand. Please hold my hand.
And you set everything right.
Oh my god, yeah. Oh. Oh no.
Save who you can save.
Oh, please understand.
Oh my god, 2020. Okay, wait. I have a couple questions, but I want to watch it again because this is what I like to do. One, is Ron Swanson in this? Did I see Ron Swanson from Parks and Rec? I don't know. That was my main question. Okay, those zombies look so scary. I don't know why. I just forgot that this game is scary and it's gonna be a scary show. Okay, let's see again. Okay, sorry, this is where I stop and I do this. But Hank Williams, Alone and Forsaken. Oh my gosh, what a perfect song for this, I feel. So like his hair and the jacket is so similar to Joel. I'm like freaking out. And this looks so normal. This looks like our world. Oh my god. Jesus. Cordyceps infection. Coughing. Slurred speech. Muscle spasms. Mood change. And like we have freaking warnings up too.
Roses have faded, there's frost at my door. The birds in the morning don't
That,
sing
oh my
anymore.
god, I don't even recognize him, guys.
The valley
The chain.
is starting to die, and out in the darkness the whippoorwills cry. The darkness is falling,
Wow.
the sky has
God, that is so scary because that's a small skeleton. That's a small skeleton. Look at that rainbow print. And all those skeletons in the back. Oh no 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 no. I've never seen Chernobyl. Oh my god, she's such a good little actor. And then that girl, I don't want to watch that part.
This is your chance.
Okay, wait 1 second. I want to see. So that's I forget her name for the DLC, right? Maybe, or maybe he's saving someone else, but like that acting. Are you kidding me? And so those are all zombies eating people.
This is your chance. Our best shot.
That's definitely Ron Swanson. Please hold to my hand.
You keep her alive.
You keep her alive.
And you said everything right.
Are you kidding me with that?
Save who you can save.
Oh, please understand.
Oh my god, with the horse, that shot. Okay. Okay. I think my hopes are up, but like in a good way, guys. I'm excited. I'm excited. I think that it's a little tricky for me because I started Last of Us 2, but there was a lot that I didn't understand, and I might try it in the future. It just felt really different. If I tried it in the future, I would treat it as a different game. But that's I don't want to get into that today. But this looks so good, just like as an HBO show. I'm so glad HBO specifically picked it up. Honestly, I haven't really seen Pedro Pascal in much at all. I have to dive into the world of Star Wars at some point because that's the Mandalorian, right? I could have just really embarrassed myself. But I've heard amazing things. When I heard the casting, I was so excited because even just like his picture, I was like, okay, yes. Because Joel is like this sensitive, but like really rough around the edges, big-hearted guy. And I can already see that. Like he was so gruffy in that trailer. And then by the end, when he's looking at Ellie, his features have just softened because he like loves her already. And I'm just so excited. I'm so excited to see a live action version of this. And I'm being overly emotional. I'm sorry if that turns people away, but I'm just really grateful to be living in a time where there is video game adaptations for TV and movies that are actually good. Because I'm watching Cyberpunk Edge Runners right now, and it's so good. And this, it might not be a perfect show. It might not be exactly faithful. But for me, I don't need exact shots. I watched Sandman, and I had read the comic, and I literally, while I was watching Sandman, I had the comic out and I was just looking at all the shots they recreated, and I was in heaven. It was so exciting. And it was amazing. So you can do that. Okay. Like Sandman proved you can do that. And, they have Neil Druckmann, who is, it's his baby along with Bruce Straley. I wish that Bruce was involved in this, creation of it, but at least they have someone from the team that is like helping out. I don't know if he's directing it on his own. I think he is. But again, I feel like I think he's directing it with the Chernobyl guy, but it looks visually really good. I recognize some shots from the game, but for me, if there's plot holes, if the special effects don't look as good, this is all hypothetical. If it feels like the acting is good and the heart of it stayed the same, then I'm Gucci, and I already saw amazing acting going on in that trailer. So I know I will be interested and I will be happy. And I'm just so excited to see them do the work and like be vulnerable. And in terms of like the actual show being perfect or like really, really good, I'm not sure about. But what got me excited and what got my hopes up with that is that the acting, like the characters are there. That's Joel and Ellie. And overall, the acting is superb. If you know me, you know I love characters, I love relationships. That's the main thing. Then maybe plot, then maybe, you know, action and gameplay and lore. But it's the characters and the relationships for me. And I saw that already in the trailer. I don't think they can mess that up because we saw a badass Ellie. We saw, you know, a chained up Ellie, a very vulnerable, sad Ellie. And then we saw all these different sides of Joel as well. So in terms of what I value, I think that I can have my hopes up is good to go. And I'm really eager. I want to hear what other people have to think. I've only played through it once. So, I mean, I think a replay is in order. Let me know what you think. The environment seemed really cool and just too relevant, but important. I mean, I shouldn't get into it for this video, but that, including that last line, save who you can. Save who you can. I'm thankful that they're really sympathizing with Joel, because say what you will about Joel Miller, okay? Say what you will about his decision to ultimately save Ellie instead of creating some type of cure and submitting her body for a cure. But I would do the same thing in a heartbeat. In a heartbeat, because you can't min-max life. Life isn't a video game. I don't know if it's right either. I could not do it. I could not do it. I would have to save my loved one in front of me. I could never give up Caleb or even Yuna or Boomy. I'm sorry. I just couldn't. It's like greater good versus smaller good. And that's my point of view. But I think that's for a separate video, maybe for a remake or a replay of the game, just to let you know my stance on that. But to end with save who you can in the teaser, and he looks over to her and kind of smiles. There's going to be consequences to his actions, of course. I don't know what the right decision is, because I'm not the all-knowing being of ethics and stuff, but a lot of us would do the same as him in that situation. And that's not even his blood kid. It's his chosen kid. And I love that. I'm hyped. Let me know what you guys think. Anything you picked up on that I missed. 2023, babies. We got a lot of cool video game shows coming up. I'm so excited. And nothing will beat the OG game. You know what I mean? Anyways, love you all. Sub, like, comment. Let me know your thoughts. And I'll see you for the next trailer or the next show. Or when the show comes out and I react to it. Love you. Bye.